So I'm gonna teach you for 1 hour and we'll see how much you'll improve.
I'm very rusty at this though.
It's okay, you'll be fine. Anyway, so let me bring up my Google Docs that I prepared 10 minutes before this. Okay.
Cramming at its finest. As
That's-
you should, May. As you should.
What's college student life? Okay, now, first thing I'll teach you is aiming. So basically, I see a lot of people. Wait, let me just demonstrate. A lot of people. Wait, start the timer. 1 hour. Okay, timer now. I see a lot of people, like, when they first play the game, they see look down, right? Right?
Yeah.
But, well, they don't notice themselves because they're so confused, and that's fine. But, so where the enemy's chair?
Right in front of you.
No, like, relative to my crosshair.
Relative to that, it's right on the enemy's feet right
Ah,
now.
but like shooting at their feet's not gonna hurt. Oh well,
It
that's
did
right.
work. What are you saying? Boo! It did work.
That guy was low already. He was low HP. Okay. Let's look at this guy. See?
Alright, got you.
But compared to this, bang, one shot. So your crosshair, this thing in the middle,
Yeah.
should be aiming at their head because it's always a one shot. Not always, but like it's gonna do like a lot of damage. So don't aim here. Aim up here. Now let's try.
Question: is it like Osu?
Oh no.
No.
It's kind of like Osu players, but they play with their mouse.
Why can't it just be drag and with the keys?
I mean,
That would be nice.
wait, well, I guess we could try. While you're doing the Osu technique, make sure that when you look at them, look at their heads, not their bodies.
Well, good thing it's color. Their heads are white.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, not all the agents are white, but I mean, what? Boom.
I think clicking is actually more efficient than.
I mean, 99% of the player base click to shoot. Oh my god, ADHD moment. Let's get back to what we're learning here. So, I think, yeah, you already, no, you don't have to lean. You have to just get used to it. Yes.
People actually like play it closer on their face.
Yeah, some pros basically have their monitor to the face. And well, there's this one pro player whose posture, well, I'll just show it in the video, but it's like, his posture is literally like a C. Damn, you already got better in only 5 minutes in. See? You learn from the past.
It really like that.
Be like that.
I'm having fun. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Look at green. So pretty.
oh yeah, I know, this seems so pretty. Oh my god, back to teaching you. Okay, so I'll teach you like the guns. This is the Phantom. You don't really need to know every single gun just yet. Just like the main ones, which is the Phantom and the Vandal. These pretty much shoot the same. Like it's like a rifle, go pew 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 pew. They also go pew 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 pew, but less pew.
Alright.
So when you have no money, you have to use a classic, which is you can't like hold to shoot anymore. It goes pew 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 pew. And then there's a shorty. Like these are pistols, by the way. So this is one. It's just pew.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Pew.
Pew. This one, Frenzy, goes a lot of little pew pew pew. It's basically like the Phantom, but smaller and less weak. The Ghost is like the classic, but a little like cleaner. A cleaner pew, like pew.
It's like a soft one.
Pew, pew. And then the Sheriff is one big pew, pew, pew. But it's really slow. If I try to spam it, it's gonna get not accurate. And then I'll go to the rest of these. It's already labeled properly. SMGs, go. This one go bang, bang. This one are rifles. It's the same as Phantom, but this one, when you zoom, it go pew 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 pew. This one is like the Sheriff, but a bigger gun. If the Sheriff is already one big bang, this one like even a bang bang. Now this is sniper rifle. It's like where you zoom in, and this is one clean shot up. Pew. Yeah. Yeah, and this one is the biggest pew of them all. SMGs, like they also fire fast, right? But they're kind of weak. Like small pews. This one's a lot, and a lot of big pews, like.
Alright.
Yeah. But basically, the only guns you need to worry about, you can experiment later, is the SMGs and these two rifles. Just pretty much buy those at the start for now. And then whatever sidearm you like.
Alright.
If you're Frenzy and Crazy, Shorty and Hiding, Ghost if you're clean, or Sheriff if you're feeling confident. Yeah. So remember, like you were shooting the heads. You're just like one tap, one tap, one tap. Those are good, but sometimes you miss. When you adjust and put another tap, in that time, they could have sprayed you down or hit your head. Sometimes you need to not go for one taps because they're really hard to hit and you need to spray. And some people, like when they learn the game, they move while they spray. Like that. Like when you move and you spray, they do that because they don't know that their movement significantly varies their aim, right? So look at this example. I'll just hold it normally. That's without moving. Now this is with moving. Wow, so random. Random. Without moving. With moving. From that, we can interpret that you shouldn't move while you shoot. So let's try a practice. You move
robot.
A, D, and then when you want to fire, you stop moving.
Okay.
And then when they die, you move again.
Okay.
No, you're moving while you're shooting. No. Okay, hold D. Stop shoot. Stop shoot. There, stop shoot. Okay, no.
Oh, okay.
No, what? Okay, I'll demonstrate. Chair. Wait. Okay, so you have this one, right? You move D. Oh, well, also kind of like tracking or like looking at an enemy. When D, stop and then shoot, and then just hold the button.
Okay.
So that it doesn't go random.
So basically,
yeah. I have a shooting error here. If you wanna be more precise about when you're doing wrong. The blue one is error when you're moving. So we don't want any blues. So I want to see less. Okay. I see a blue. Okay, move. Stop shoot. Move, stop shoot. Stop shoot. Okay, only one blue, that's fine. Maybe try to fire a bit later after you stop. Remember first lesson? Remember to aim at their heads. Keep it there. Yeah. Ayun. Now we're doing good. Oh, you're moving again while you're shooting. Chair, remember. Like, keep conscious. Head level. Move. Shoot. And then when they're dead, move. Shoot. Dead. Move. Shoot. Dead. Move. Shoot. Dead. Move.
shit,
Shoot.
that's so cool. Alright.
I'm sorry. Okay, I want to flex a bit.
No, cause like I keep on pausing.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay to pause for now. But as you get better, you want to reduce the time of pausing between each action. High five. Nice. A note about your sensitivity. What's the right sensitivity of your mouse for your aim? Doesn't really matter. It really depends on, what you're comfortable with. And, sometimes some people don't have proper space, like have the resources to have a big table for all their play space, especially, where we're coming from.
Yes,
Sometimes you have to be cramped in a small space. So it really doesn't matter, whatever you're comfortable with. But if you do have the space and the resources to have like a nice play area, you would rather a little bit less sensitivity, because some of this is really hard to do fine adjustment movement. Like even I move lightly to the right and it moves a lot, because with a low sensitivity, accuracy, yeah, you want small adjustments, because you see this doesn't hit, you adjust, now this hits, this hits. But you see, it's really small, and having high DPI like this makes it really hard. Like a little nudge of your mouse can send you all the way to the other side. Now, we will talk about, how you spray. When you spray, it sort of has a pattern to it. Let's see, if you don't move. See, it goes down, up, no left to right. But let's only focus on the down to up motion, because you don't want to fire too many bullets. So, since we only want to hit the head, we want our bullets to go where our crosshair is, like there. And since this goes from down to up,
You start from the torso and it goes upward.
yes. Not necessarily. If you do like this, that's, even though it looks fast, it's slower than, right?
Fine, valid basing from shooting.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So what you can do is, since this goes down to up, you can actually move your mouse up to down so that it can all shoot in the
much
same
for
place. Hey, look. This is without moving my mouse. This is with me moving my mouse opposite of the direction of the spray pattern.
Physics. Fuck. Please don't.
What? Not physics. It's not vectors. I swear it's not vectors. It's not negative mg sine theta. Chair. We're not gonna bring any math into this. I promise. No. Okay. I'll like simplify the terms. Bullet go up. Mouse go down. Cancel. Right? No. Not physics. Whatever. You don't have to be perfect. Like, I'm not even perfect at this. It's really gonna be like lots of practice to get it shooting right. Spray a few bullets, like probably like there. See? Oh, move down a bit. Nice. Oh, you're already getting the hang of it. You can check with the bullets holes in the wall, but there's another way to check if you're shooting properly. Sorry, bot. Now here's the range. So, you know, like darts, like the center is good.
Yes.
So let's look at this center that we want to hit. So a good spray pattern would be like this. You already see like marks there where you hit. You can also see it here. It reflects here.
Okay, cool.
So the more bullets here... What? That's weird. What? I can shoot through... Anyway, the more bullets that are in the middle, the better. So let's try. Shoot a bit. Like I'll do the exercise. Shoot a bit, then move down. Shoot a bit, move down.
Okay,
Shoot a bit,
clear.
move down. Now look at the center. Oh, no. Okay. Clear again. Yeah, just keep on doing that. Even just for 5 minutes before you play, or 5 minutes now and then, it will significantly help your aim. Keep shooting until everything is almost in the center. Okay, more. That's such already a big improvement. No. Make sure you master 20 first.
Yeah.
No. Don't be confident. Wait, I'll teach you something. Don't shoot too fast, like after. There's like a recovery time after you shoot. Like it's very short, but like, because your first bullet is usually accurate, right? But if you shoot, then immediately shoot again. You see how my bullet is not going? Because I shoot it before it recovers. So after you spray, just like wait for like a little bit and then spray again. You see what I mean? It'll be more accurate. Spray, shoot, spray. You can also tell that it's done returning if you just hold it and then stop. You see how it goes back to an original resting position? So once you see that, you can shoot again to be accurate. Okay. You see? You see? It becomes resting. Right? Or am I crazy? Okay, now try that again. Now spray a little. No, that's too much. Like pew, and then stop. Pew again. Stop. Pew again. Stop. Pew again. Just keep doing that for a bit. Honestly, Chair, you're actually doing way better than most new players.
I'm a fast learner.
Not only that, but you also have an amazing tutor, right?
If you say so, May.
Don't move down as much. Yeah. Oh, this one that went up. Hito, you're actually so good. What the hell? You actually might be better than me at this point. I'm just kidding. Wait, let me show. While you move, don't like keep your mouse static and just wait for your crosshair to go over. Try to follow the thing like that.
Cause like there's a delay before.
Yeah, cause like, for example, this is the enemy. So are you gonna wait to move all the way here to shoot them? No. If you follow the target already, you can shoot from here already. So yeah, try to follow the target while you move. And then remember, stop, shoot.
I'm so competitive. Now I want to go on a gun range.
Yeah.
I have always
Wait, an
wanted
actual
to do
gun
that.
range?
Yeah, literally.
Okay. I don't know how we got from Valo to an actual gun range. Okay, now let us, since we've done with bots that aren't moving, but now let's do with bots that are moving. Well, technically they can't, but it kind of is moving, so let's try this.
Can I get water before we start?
We have 25 minutes left. Oh my god, faster, go. Get your water.
No, I can hold it. Let's just finish.
You can use my water. Sorry, I must stick to the rule. 1 hour. 1 hour is 1 hour. Okay. Oh my god, we wasted like 20 minutes on just shooting and talking about our gun experience.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's go.
so you see the bots? It shows up and disappears.
Oh, right.
And it goes to a different place. So this helps you like when an enemy comes suddenly on your screen and you have to like move your crosshair to shoot them.
Alright.
This practice is pretty simple. You are doing well, but we are still in an isolated environment without enemies. Oh shit, we have 20 minutes and look how many more we have to talk about. But you're doing good. You're doing good. We have to be a little bit faster here. So now you know the very basics still. There's still a lot more to shooting. Even I don't know that much yet. But now we have to talk about the actual game. Shooting technically is only 1/3. You only learned 1/10 of the 1/3 of the game. So this is the map bind. Why is it called bind?
Because it's probably called bind because it's a mixture of different apparatuses that can be found within the area. I don't know.
Real.
For real.
Someone who's barely played Valorant knows the lore better than I do.
What? I got it right.
No, I was kidding.
You bitch.
So, as an attacker, you have this thing called the spike. Why is it called a spike?
Boom. Oh no, cause it's like volleyball. You know, when you spike, you have to place it on another person. Like it should be on the opponent's side when you spike, so that you know.
Oh my god, you're so right. This is... What the fuck? Valorant is actually just a volleyball game. It's like Haikyuu. Okay, focus. You have 15. Okay. So you have a spike, and you can grab it like this. So I didn't really show you before, but 1, 2, 3, 4 is switching between weapons. So basically, what you want to do is let's look at our map.
All right.
You see these like differently colored squares called A and B? That's where you want to plant the spike. Because as attackers, I don't know, I guess the lore is that you want to spike the volleyball into their court, you know? So you see this highlighted area? This is where you want to spike the volleyball, you know? So once you have like control of this area and you don't die, you can hold 4 to plant the spike, okay? So that's the first step in your goal to win as attackers, right? It's planted. So now you have 40 seconds before it blows up. Don't worry, you want it to blow up as an attacker. So what do? You watch this, right?
You defend it.
Yeah, you defend it
with your honor.
So as an attacker, you now technically become a defender of this spike. So you can hold angles and shoot people that come in and people who want to defuse. The one condition, let's wait for it to blow up. I should go away. There. It blew up. So now, as an attacker, you have 1 point. That's good.
Does everyone get killed within the area?
Yeah, everyone gets killed in the area. Did you see that black ball? You think anyone will live in there? Like, it's about to explode because you can hear it. You saw the animation and you can listen. That's why audio is also good. You can listen that it's about to blow up because it goes from beep, beep, beep. But at the end, it goes beep, 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 beep. And once you hear that, you should run away. You don't die and keep all your stuff. So that's one condition. The other condition to win is simple. You just kill everyone else in the enemy team. So those are the 2 main ways to win. There are other ways, but like it's not worth getting into. But that's the 2 ways you want to win as an attacker. Once the game starts at 0-0, you have 12 rounds to play. And after 12 rounds, you now become... You want me to explain Valor in terms of volleyball?
No need. I'm just correlating, projecting.
Okay. Wait, who among these agents do you think is a volleyball player? We can spend 2 minutes on this. Fine, I'll show you. Okay, which of these agents do you think is most likely a volleyball player?
Gives us a spiker vibe.
Yeah,
Contested
right?
And
you know?
defenders.
KO is a machine of volleyball built for a single purpose. Spiking the volleyball.
Spiking and blocking.
His
Gives
power...
us that vibe.
Yeah, his power to suppress enemy spiking, right? Cripples his opponent's morale to fight back, securing him the win. And his allies the ultimate edge in the national volleyball competition. Oh my god. Like we transfer them into the Haikyuu universe. Someone out there wants to do it, then go. So say for example, there's a spike here. I can't have a spike here because I don't have another PC or another friend. Anyway, if the spike is here, you can also use 4, the same button to plant it, to defuse it. It'll take 7 seconds or like a bit of time to defuse. But while you're defusing, you cannot shoot back. So you have to make sure that you are safe while doing the defusing. And once you defuse, you win. So that's one way you win as defenders. Next, map. Okay, so it might look confusing, right? Where everything is, like where to go and where you are. But look at this, called the mini map. Basically, the gray places are where you can go, and then generally where you want to go towards is the places that labeled A and B. As a defender, you want to defend those sites. As an attacker, you want to go onto those sites. Generally, you want to go in that direction, but sometimes you want to go, if there's heavy resistance in A as an attacker, you can go to the other side here and go to B. So yeah, I'll be just flashing on screen good settings for minimap because I have 6 minutes left. What's next? What's next?
The blue lines are for teleport.
Oh yeah. This is special to this map.
No,
Fast learner. Yeah.
The arrows.
Yeah, fast
It's
learner.
like math, you know? Domain and range.
Can you not bring math? You more into the... Anyway, so yeah, the teleporter, from there you become there. But it's usually in this map, but generally the map is simple and you just have corridors to look. Another quick thing is that you see the lighter gray thing, like a cone in front of you? That's your vision. It's because you can't see where the enemies are. You can only see where your teammates are. So once an enemy comes into here, you can see them. I mean, obviously you can see them here directly in front of you, but you can also see other teammates. If another teammate, example in B site, is an enemy, even though you're on A side, you can still see the enemy in your minimap. So you know that there is one enemy there. And for more advanced techniques, you can figure out where everyone else is based on what your teammates see on the map. Agents, abilities, oh my god, frick, fuck. So you might be intimidated that there's a lot of abilities, a lot of like people, but honestly, at that point, it just becomes to familiarity and like practice when you play the game. But basically, not because we're running out of time, but I'm gonna explain it quickly that whatever agent you think is cool, just play that character. Like, just play what you think is cool. It's not, let's not gatekeep or like judge for anything, because, you know, just for fun, But I will just put this in the video, but like, here are some agents for beginners to try out because their kits are very simple. Now, last thing, not really last thing, oh my god. So, how to peek and good crosshair placement. This is really hard already and I'm gonna cram it in 3 minutes because that's college life. So, in the training range, we saw that all the enemies were like in an open space, right? And then there wasn't these walls blocking them, but now there are walls here. So you see an enemy when it's not blocking a wall, right? So you get out of your cover and then you look at the enemy and shoot them. That's what we call peeking. Have a good peek. You have to make sure that your crosshair is like on the enemy as you peek, and also headshot level. Just imagine that you're X-ray. You have a vague idea of where the enemy is at. Let's say they're here, right? The enemy is here, you're there. So before you peek, imagine like an X-ray. This comes from learning the map because you don't know what's here yet if you're a beginner, but you learn as you play the map more. I know that if I aim my crosshair here, so that if I just simply press A, it's already close to where the enemy is, and I just have to do a little adjustment, right? See? Now let's look at bad crosshair placement. Imagine I'm just looking at the wall like that. The X-ray would be all the way over here, which is not where enemy is. So when we look at the enemy, when we peek at the enemy, right? Look what happens if it's bad crosshair placement. Even here, that's really bad. Where's the enemy?
Yeah.
There. You have to move so much.
Basically being aware within your surroundings while looking at the map on wherever the enemy's gonna be.
Yeah.
It will ideally pop out. It's basically mindfulness, awareness, and
So imagine just an X-ray looking at that point, and then always track that point.
Alright.
And then when you peek, boom. At that point, you don't even need to
adjust your
aim, like the one where a bad peek would, like that. You just need to bang, and then they're dead.
Alright.
And you know, just boom, boom, dead, and they're gone, right? You know what else is gone? Our time. Timed that really well. Okay, 1 hour. Beating you. Although to be fair, 20 minutes was just goofing around and talking about volleyball players.
my god, I'm so
Remember, look at the
confused.
spike. Defend the spike.
Where is the spike? Oh, there. Oh!
Ooh, okay, that's nice.
Oh
Ooh,
my god.
almost.
Wait,
Ah.
no, because like